Hey friends! Before we begin the first episode of our summer song series, we want to give a quick shout out to a few members of our Patreon family.
That's right. We want to send a big hola to our amigos Harper, Olive, and Shepherd and their perro Teo. Hola amigos! We're so happy to know that you all love to listen to Eat Your Spanish all together, and that maybe even your perro Teo is learning some Spanish too. We hope you all have a lot of fun listening to today's episode, and don't forget to download the special playlist that we made so you all can listen and sing and dance to some of our favorite Spanish songs together. Muchas gracias, amigos.
And last but not least, we want to give a shout out to our amigas Anela, Uma, and Marea, their mama Katie, their papa Bayo, and their gato Angel. Anela, we heard that you love to listen to Eat Your Spanish in the coche with your twin hermanas, Uma and Marea. That's so wonderful. And we also heard that you all sometimes travel to Baja, California, and that you get to practice your Espanol there too.
Hey Vanessa, I think Anela is also an Eat Your Spanish virtual Spanish student.
Oh yeah, how could I forget? Anela takes virtual lessons with our amiga Edith, or Edith in Espanol, in our virtual Spanish program. Anela, we hope you're having so much fun learning with Edith, and we just want to thank you and your entire familia for all your love and support. We hope you have fun with today's special episode.
That's all for now, amigos. On with the show. Hello, friends.
Hola, amigos.
How are you?
¿Cómo están?
I'm so happy
Estoy feliz
to be with you.
a estar contigo.
Are you hungry
Tienen hambre
to sing and play?
a cantar y jugar.
'Cause on our menu
Porque en el menú
is Spanish today. Everybody sing.
Eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish with us today.
Did you say spinach? No, I said Spanish. Okay.
Eat your Spanish with us today. Eat your Spanish!
With Evan.
and Vanessa. Hola amigos.
Hello, friends. Me llamo Evan. My name's Evan.
Y me llamo Vanessa, and my name's Vanessa. We're so excited to be with you in this first episode of our Eat Your Spanish Summer Song Series for the year 2023. Remember that playlist that Evan and I talked about in our last episode? If some of you haven't downloaded or listened to it yet, you can still do it by clicking on one of the links in today's episode description. Well, today we're going to be featuring one of those songs. Do any of you all have a guess which song it could be?
Let's see if you were right. Drum roll, please.
Today's episode is going to be all about song numero uno in our summer song playlist, Bomba, Te Traigo Yo, by Jose Gonzalez and Banda Criolla. We can't wait to listen to it together. The canción that we'll be listening today is the kind of song that really makes me want to bailar or dance. Our bebé Milo loves to bailar this song with me and his papa Evan. Let's listen and maybe even bailar or dance a little, and then I'll tell you what some of the words mean.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
We hope you all enjoy.
Welcome back, amigos. What a wonderful song. I've listened to it over 100 times and it never gets old. Now I'll tell you a little bit about the words. Before the singing comes in, we hear lots of playful Caribbean rhythm instruments bouncing along together. It really feels like the kind of music that can make anyone dance. And then when the song starts, the singer talks about bringing the joyful sabroso or flavorful music from the land where I was born, or la tierra donde yo nací. Bomba is a type of celebratory music from Puerto Rico with African origins. You can really feel how unique and special this type of music is from the very beginning of the song. It's a really powerfully sunny and carefree type of music. In the chorus, the singer repeats, Bomba, bomba, ay que rica bomba, which translates directly to Bomba, bomba, delicious bomba. But the words que rico, or how delicious, can mean more than the way it's usually used for food in English. It's more of a way of saying how special and wonderful something is. Hey, Evan, it's kind of like how your abuela always calls you and Milo delicious.
Oh yeah, that's true. And I'm pretty sure she hasn't eaten me or Milo yet. So she just must mean that she thinks we're special and wonderful.
Exactly. Now the singer in the song also mentions la campana y la conga, which are two instruments used in bomba music. La campana is a bell, and la conga is a type of drum. Next, he says, que todo el mundo baila y nadie se esconda, which means bomba, bomba, delicious bomba, may everyone dance and no one hide. Which sounds a little funny in English, but it rhymes and makes a little more sense in Spanish. Next, the singer says, en Loíza están celebrando, or in Loíza, people are celebrating. Loíza is a town on the coast of Puerto Rico that is referred to as the capital of traditions, celebrating and preserving traditional music and food and beautiful clothing and festivals. The next part of the song relates bomba music to the flavors of caña, coco, y piña, which in Spanish are sugarcane, coconut, and pineapple, all of which have a long history of being farmed in Puerto Rico. Then he calls the bomba music boricua and our coquí. Boricua is a native word that means Puerto Rican, and it comes from the indigenous name for the island of Puerto Rico, which was Boriquen or Boriquín. And the coquí, which is my favorite part, it's a tiny penny-sized tree frog native to Puerto Rico. They're called coquí because the sound they make sounds like coquí. Here's what they sound like. Wow, it really does sound like they're saying coquí. The last verso of the song talks about how bomba music is not only a gift to the people who listen to it, but it's also a gift to the singer himself or herself, and it makes their heart dance. The words are, ay, 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 pa que me baila mi corazón, ay, 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 la rica bomba me traigo yo. And those words mean, ay, 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 I bring you my delicious bomba so that my heart will dance. Then after this, the chorus repeats.
Wow, Vanessa, I can't believe all of the beautiful stories and culture this song shares with us through its words.
I'm so glad I got to share that with all of you. Evan and I have loved listening to it for a long time, and now that we got to share it with you, it gave us the chance to really look deeper into the meaning of the words and learn some really special details about Puerto Rico and the beautiful culture that created this special celebration music. I'm so happy to know that penny-sized tree frogs exist and that delicious fruits and sugarcane are growing in the beautiful land where this song was written. I hope you all learned a lot too, and maybe even got to bailar or dance, even if it was just in your corazón or your heart. How about we bailar to this beautiful canción one more time?
That sounds great. Are you ready, amigos? All right, here we go.
Allá en Luisa está celebrando. Rumbón de cuero sonando. Sabor a caña, piña, coco y maní. Y tan boricua como nuestro coquí.
Ay, 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 pa' que la bailes de corazón. Ay, ay, ay,
Mi rica bomba te traigo yo.
ay, 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 pa' que la bailes de corazón. Ay, ay, ay,
Sabrosa bomba te traigo yo.
desde Borinquen vengo cantando. Con mi tumbao vengo alegrando. Desde la tierra de donde yo nací, sabroso ritmo te traigo aquí. Ay, 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 pa' que la bailes de corazón. Ay, ay, ay,
Mi rica bomba te traigo yo.
ay, 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 pa' que la goces de corazón. Ay, ay, ay,
Boricua bomba te traigo yo.
pa' que la goces de corazón. Ay, ay, ay,
Mi rica bomba te traigo yo.
ay, 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 pa' que la bailes de corazón. Ay, ay, ay,
Sabrosa bomba te traigo yo. ¡Bomba!
de Puerto Rico.
Wonderful bailando, amigos! Thanks again for listening to the song Bomba Te Traigo Yo. Now that we've learned so much about our special canción and danced our little corazones out, that can only mean one thing. Time for two of our very special amigos to take over the last part of the show to answer one of our listeners' special questions.
Take it away, you two.
Sure thing, Evan. Hola, amigos. Today's special listener is Mr. Stinky. Why, that's an excellent question, Mr. Stinky. So, Vanessa, how do you say goo goo spaghetti in Spanish?
Mr. Mouse, what on earth is going on with you? First of all, I'm Mrs. Elephant, not Vanessa. And second of all, I think you're all mixed up, buddy. We haven't even heard the question yet. And we definitely don't know anyone named Mr. Stinky.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Sorry, I was practicing my cartwheels for my gymnastics class all across La Cocina this morning, and I think my brain got a little scrambled.
Oh my good gravy, Mr. Mouse, you are such a silly goose. Alright, well, anywho, you were right about one thing. This really is a great question, and it's coming from a very special member of our Patreon familia, Lincoln.
Lincoln, what is your question?
Hi, Evan and Vanessa. My name is Lincoln, and I was wondering how you say fire hydrant in Spanish. Adios.
Ooh, I love a good fire hydrant. What a fantastic question. When I was growing up in the streets of New York City, there was a heat wave one summer, and one of the fire hydrants broke, and it was spraying agua all over the place. So me and my cousins, or primos, decided to try climbing up to the top and then jumping into the stream. It was the wildest slip and slide of our lives. One of my primos even got launched all the way onto the roof of a building.
Wow, Mr. Mouse, that sounds like a whole barrel of fun. You sure know how to take lemons and make lemonade. So before we forget, how do you say fire hydrant in Spanish?
Oh yeah, to say fire hydrant, you say bomba de agua. Let's all say it together, amigos. Repeat after me. Bomba de agua.
Bomba de agua.
Bomba de agua.
Bomba de agua. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't our song from today's episode called Bomba te traigo yo?
Yeah, it is. I guess this song must actually be about fire hydrants.
Oh, Mr. Mouse, you sure are silly. I think bomba must be just a word that has two meanings in Spanish, just like the word squash in English. It can mean squash like the vegetable, or squash like this. Whoops, sorry, Mr. Mouse, got a little carried away there and squashed your orange.
Oh no! Well, that's okay. Let me grab a straw. Jugo de naranja.
Oh, Mr. Mouse, you're so cute.
Aw, thanks, Mrs. Elfin.
Well, Lincoln, thanks for the wonderful question. And to all of our amigos out there, it's been a real fun time hanging out with you today.
Hey, Mrs. Elephant, can we sing the goodbye song?
Of course we can, buddy. We hope y'all will sing along with us.
Adios, mi buen amigo.
Goodbye, my good friend.
Hasta luego.
See you later. See you later, my good friend. Adios, amigos. Goodbye, friends.
Hasta luego. See you later.
Thanks for listening to the Eat Your Spanish podcast. You can support our podcast by visiting patreon.com/eatyourspanish or by subscribing to it and leaving a review on Apple Podcasts. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, or on the web at eatyourspanishpodcast.com. Thanks for listening. Adios!